This is just a short little video demonstration of the upcoming JB4 steering wheel controls and dash interface. The idea is to migrate as much of the commands as possible away from the laptop to give you on-the-fly access to anything from map selection to code deletion to in-dash displays, etc., etc. So let me show you briefly how it works. You press down both the volume and the channel selection to enter the mode. If you move the volume up and down, you'll move through various menu options on the speedometer there. And as you go through each one, it'll default to whatever you happen to have there in the selection on the tachometer. So for example, mode 3 is a shift light. You can see now it's set at 6100. You can move that up or down. It goes as low as 5000, as high as 7000. But 6100 is usually the optimal shift point. You click the button again to save the setting. It leaves the menu. Mode 0 is your maps. You can see I'm on map 5 here. With the new setup we have up to 7 maps. We're not sure how many are going to be used, which ones are going to be auto-tuning maps and so forth. We're still working out the details. But one thing we do know is that map 0 will be the stock bypass. So that would be disabling the JB4 altogether. Mode 2 is the gauge display mode, which is really convenient. You can flip through all the different options. Boost on fuel, timing on oil, IET on oil, IET on fuel, if you happen to have an external boost gauge. And we'll even have some options in there to let you put things on the speedometer that would be just for dedicated track use, maybe putting timing on the speedometer or EGT or something like that, just for dedicated track use. Option 1 is one of the better options in here. This is the code management mode. You can go through various options. 1 would read the codes, 2 deletes the codes, 3 turns off auto-clearing, 4 enables auto-clearing. And auto-clearing goes through and automatically deletes certain annoyance codes that might come up, like tuner detection codes, efficiency codes for the exhaust, 2AAF, and that kind of stuff. I have it off right now. Then as you go to 5, I think this resets the airbag light if you take your seat out at the track. 6, I think, resets the dash. Then we've got some other adaption resets and so forth in there. But we'll go pick option 1 here. And what you'll see is that it'll flash the lights twice, show you the number of codes that you have, and then flash the lights 4 times, indicating that it's done reading them out. And looks like I deleted all the codes that I had in there. I had a couple CAD codes in there that have been deleted out. But if there was a code in there, it would go through and display them to you on the speedometer, as you've seen in our previous videos. And then, of course, you'd go to option 2 if you wanted to manually delete them. Super convenient. So we'll go ahead and put this back on map 5. And, of course, this works with the engine running, off, driving, etc., etc. The only catch is you want to turn your radio off. Otherwise, by moving these steering wheel controls, you'll be actually changing your stations and so forth. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Looking forward to the JB4.